Welcome back to Relationship Status. It's your girl, Nick Cruz.
Tisha Samuel, a.k.a. Professor T.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf in the building. And remember, you can catch us on all podcast platforms. Just search Relationship Status Podcast. And we are here for another Wednesday, and it is...
Hump Day.
Finally, it's back.
Yes, it is. It's the middle of the week.
I wish I could hit it. Hump Day. Hump Day.
You know what?
Yeah.
Stick to coaching,
Yeah.
being a teacher.
Yeah.
DJing is not your thing.
What you need a reverb machine for that?
Nah, I just need to change.
replay?
I'm a next for next episode. I'm gonna change the settings so I can hit it repeatedly and just it is. But let's get into it.
Alrighty.
It's Hump Day. Neek, how's your week going?
It is going humping great.
Humping great.
Yes, humping
Okay,
great.
we're doing that this week.
See,
Started
I
it.
see all y'all need to work on y'all stuff.
We starting it this way.
Started it.
I'm not starting it.
You're not starting it?
No.
It's going humping great. Okay.
Yeah, it was a really humping great week.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Do tell.
So far.
hump.
Do tell.
Do tell.
Yeah.
I humped around a few times. I have a smile on my face.
All right.
Oh.
You know, everything is great.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
so are we safe to say this isn't Jesus we're talking about?
Huh?
This isn't Jesus? Jesus is not a reason for the smile on your face?
Yeah, I woke up this morning. Hallelujah.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Professor T.
Yes.
That
Yes.
big grin.
I'm laughing at Neek.
How's the week going so
The
far?
week is going really good. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. I'm already looking forward to Friday. And you know what? I have a strange, not really strange, but I just suddenly want to go fishing.
Fishing?
Yeah.
Did you fish as a child or you
I
fish?
fished one time as a child when I was 9 years old, and I've never fished again, but I've always wanted to.
Let's go.
Maybe it's just
Like,
an
I
adventure you're seeking.
I think that might be it. It could be literal or symbolic.
Okay. So
Yeah.
are you like, I want to get into fishing, or you are like,
No,
I want to go
definitely
to a
not.
spot, rent everything, and then leave it there?
I'm a experienced kind of gal, so like,
Oh, you want to check it off?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Certain things I don't want to check off. Fishing is wrong. Professor T.
Yes.
Little birdie told me something.
Okay. Tweet.
Tweet. Heard that after one of the shows we had,
Okay.
you sought out a few movies
I did.
and watched a couple of those.
I did.
Would you like
I
to-
watched one.
What, an urban classic?
You watched one or you watched two?
I watched two based on your recommendations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember that episode? The episode when I was asking you guys for recommendations. But also, I think I admitted, maybe not directly, that I may not be up on my black classics. And I take pride in my black card, and I don't
Okay.
like it feeling like someone thinks that I don't deserve it.
Or they challenged it?
Yeah, I didn't like that
Okay.
at all. Because where it matters most, I'm blackity black. But I did get to see Cooley High for the first time.
Really?
You never saw Neek. Stop it. First of all, you stop.
Actually, I have watched it, so
Yeah,
boom.
stop, Neek. Stop. So you actually watched Cooley High?
I actually watched it and really, really liked it.
You did.
I did.
So did you relate when Wyclef or Lauryn Hill said when Cochise
Cochise.
Yeah.
Cochise died?
Yeah,
And
when-
they were singing the song. You never knew what that
I
means.
never knew
See
what
there?
that meant. Never. Did you know that, Nick?
No, I did not.
And did you know that's where End of the Road came from?
Yes.
Song Into the Road by Boyz II Men? Wait, now.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
And actually, I say Boyz II Men, but they didn't write the song. So
No.
someone else. Yeah.
No.
Okay, wait a minute. Back up. Help me.
End of the Road is in Cooley High, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's where it debuted. That's where Boyz II Men debuted.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not Boyz II Men.
No, not Boyz II Men.
Not
Not
Boyz II Men,
Boyz II
but
Men.
the original.
But the
But the
original.
original.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cooley High, definitely a classic. I don't
Definitely.
know how did you go around all these years?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I told y'all,
But Cooley High is a great movie.
great movie. I
Great
loved
movie.
it.
Yep.
Coach East, man.
Cochise.
That
I didn't see that coming.
Yep.
I didn't see the ending coming quite like that.
You didn't?
No.
because
No.
the setup in it is not. It's not really. You could almost see how it's gonna go. Like after you watch it, you go, "Oh, okay." But while
But
you watching it, yeah,
did not see it going there. Like I knew that there was going to be a moment of clarity, but I didn't think it would require that.
Death.
And I don't want to give it away because we might have a listener out there who
has not
like
seen
me had not seen
Movies
it.
only been about 30 plus years.
Well, I mean, I've only
Surely
seen
there are
bits and
movies
pieces
you
of
haven't
it.
seen.
What?
Of Coolie High. I only seen.
Meek, with 3 minutes in. 3 minutes ago, you said you saw it.
No, I just said I was shocked.
She said she was shocked that I had.
I never said I'd seen it.
No, you said I've seen Coolie High.
Run it back, run it back.
Actually, you said you saw Kill Cool.
Okay. All right.
You said you saw.
All right.
You didn't say you saw pieces. You said you
All
saw
right.
it.
No,
Now
I
you
just said,
pieces.
oh my God, you didn't?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't. I don't remember saying I seen it.
Okay, we'll run it back.
When you listen,
We'll run it back.
When you
We'll run it
listen,
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
At this time.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw
That is
pieces
at
of
the-
it.
at the
I can't say I
5 minute,
remember it.
45-second mark.
but okay.
So now I'm slightly nervous because you guys are so shocked that I hadn't seen Coolie High. Nervous to admit the second one that I saw for the first time.
If it's coming to America, you gonna
No,
get off this podcast.
no. I'm a coming to
I
America
know
connoisseur.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
you will
I know
be
that
leaving
movie
here
very,
today.
very well. Let's do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great movie.
Never seen it.
Great,
It
movie.
was really
great cinema.
good.
When
It
we
was-
used to like Bill Cosby,
Yeah, when we used to like Bill.
yeah.
It was really good.
really good movie.
Yeah,
It's
the
a-
acting was phenomenal. The plot,
Black excellence.
yes,
It
all
was-
of it,
Yep.
like
Really
truly
good.
funny. You know,
I went home
really
and asked
funny.
my mom about these movies.
Did you?
Yeah. She was like, you don't know that? No.
You should see him and Sidney Poitier
And yeah,
other movies.
They had
Another one.
great chemistry
Great
on film.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great chemistry.
Bubble
So
Chop.
what's another?
Bubble
what's-
Chop
is
knows
it-
something about it.
What's another movie that they're in together?
Uptown Saturday Night.
Uptown
Yeah.
Saturday
Okay.
Night.
Okay.
I got that too.
Would you
can
say
borrow
it's
the DVD.
better?
No, let's do it again.
Let's
it's better
do it better.
than-
Okay.
It's better.
But I like Uptown Saturday
I like
Night a
Uptown
little
Saturday Night.
Okay.
And Biggie Smalls was in. We made a mistake.
more. Uptown Saturday Night.
No, Biggie Smalls was in.
He was in Let's Do It Again, but
was
he
in Let's
wasn't
Do It
little.
Again. He was in.
No, he said he was little. I
No,
never said he was little.
no, in Uptown Saturday Night. I think they did Biggie Smalls twice.
I
Two
don't-
different characters.
I don't remember
named
him.
Biggie Smalls.
And you don't remember him in Uptown Saturday Night?
Uptown Saturday Nights with Jimmy Walker.
Yeah. No.
No.
Let's do it again.
Okay, let's do it again. Is what it
That's
is.
where Biggie Smalls
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. And the
Uptown
other
Saturday
one,
Night is
because
not-
remember the character I'm thinking about.
I
that was
don't
that-
know what you're thinking about.
Was the short one when they went inside the bar
Nope.
in
It's
Uptown
not,
Saturday
it's not Biggie
Night?
Smalls. Biggie Smalls had on a powder blue suit.
Yeah.
He got good hair too.
Yeah.
Go over there, actually, he had good hair through the years. But you said that, right?
Yeah. I was wrong
And
on
only
that.
us older folks will
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say.
will remember this part. That guy who played Biggie Smalls, I thought at least it's his cousin or his son is the dude that shot Ricky, the leader of the gang. Remember when Ice Cube?
Yeah.
They look alike,
They look
alike,
they
but
look
it's
alike.
not the
Yeah.
same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's- But it got to be a son or his cousin.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yes.
But really good movie. If y'all haven't seen, let's do it again. Good. But Uptown Saturday Night's another one.
Okay, so that'll be my next one.
Good one.
Yeah.
And this year I also saw Harlem Nights for the first time.
Now that one.
Well, I have an unpopular opinion about Harlem Nights.
Well, I don't think
Why?
it's
I don't think it's very good, but it's
Why
okay.
not?
You don't think Harlem Nights is very good?
I think the lines from the movie people quote and do all this stuff. I just don't. I didn't find it very
I
good.
love
I mean,
it.
It
I
was just
didn't
okay.
either.
It's not very
Yeah.
good to me.
It's but I saw it. I can check it off my list.
It's one of
No,
the.
I like Harlem Nights.
It's
man.
one of,
like
it's
Harlem
one of
Nights.
Eddie's.
People like
I wouldn't
It's
say
one
I
of
love
Eddie's
it.
worst.
I
I
wouldn't
love
say
it.
I love it, but
I love Eddie
like
Murphy.
It.
Well,
I
this-
like it.
You don't love me this because
I
it's
did.
very mediocre.
Like I'm a Beverly Hills Cop fan, but I can't do Beverly Hills Cop 3. Like I just did
That's
like.
my favorite one.
Neek.
Yes. And he's about to come out with a 4 on Netflix.
All right.
They're gonna come out with a 4. Anyway, we're going too far.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
y'all are going way too far.
I'll keep y'all posted on my classics.
Your classic journey.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Brother C,
Tell me about it.
how's your week been?
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It was great because it's time to get on with the show.
All right.
Okay.
But it was great.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No complaints here. It's a Wednesday. Got to do what I got to do to close it out.
All right.
Booyah. All right, Yusuf, what about you?
I'm not gonna say anything. It was a good week. I did realize one thing, and that's it. And I'm gonna go quick.
Okay.
I did not know that I was watching Power season 1, and I did not know that the guy Drift, the Primera Drift, was also he played what's the name on. Oh gosh, on
I don't even know who Panera Drift is.
the guy the Haitian voodoo guy.
Okay.
He's the same guy that played in Oh my God.
Yeah, you should have kept
I
that.
can't
yourself.
help
that one to myself.
You should have kept that one all to yourself.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now I'm losing. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't go out like that.
You can. You can.
I can't.
You can't go out like that, brother. You can.
No, man. I'm losing my mind here. What the? Oh my God.
Why is this important that he played?
It's not. It's important to me.
Talking about a Z-list actor.
Z-List.
The Wire.
Wow.
I'm sorry. The Wire.
Who's The Wire?
The Wire. The show The Wire.
Okay.
The drug dealer that ended up taking the corners from. I don't know why my mind's going blank. But
Who? Marlo?
Marlo and Drift is the same actor.
Who didn't know that?
I didn't.
I didn't watch The Wire.
I don't know who y'all are talking
listen,
about.
Listen, I don't know why this man is confused.
Yeah, I didn't.
Marlo's literally only been in 5 movies his whole life. But okay, The Wire
No.
is probably the best.
Yeah,
no
no.
disrespect to that man.
Yeah. No, I just didn't notice it until I paid attention.
Oh,
But
that's usually when we notice things.
yeah, to Power, because I didn't really pay attention to season 1 of Power, so I'm watching it again.
Okay.
I thought you guys were going to take a break from Power.
They
The
should
Wire.
have, but I don't even know why they're still watching these things.
Yeah.
Oh no, I watched The Wire. I run through it and then come back and run through it. And then Power.
It's hard. It's
I'm
hard to
still
learn new
trying to
things
start
watching
it.
the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
But all
some
right.
people don't. But speaking of taking a break,
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of taking a break,
Yeah.
this week's Dear Neek.
yeah,
Let's get to it.
Dear Neek, my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 years, and the topic of marriage came up recently. It was a casual conversation. Neither of us have ever pressured the other about marriage, and that has worked very well for us. When I do get married one day, I don't want to have any regrets at the altar. So I am thinking about proposing the idea to my boyfriend that we can take some time apart, about 2 months, to sleep with other people. We are both 27, which means we started dating at 21. We are all we know. I don't want him to have a moment later when he is reflecting and realize he didn't take full advantage of his sexual agility in his youth. I don't want him to look at me one day and suddenly regret that he has few experiences with women. Likewise, there are a few things I would like to get out of my system before committing to someone forever. I'm planning to have this conversation with him, and I'm not sure how he's going to react. On one hand, I think he's going to flip out on me. On the other hand, I think he might see this as his path to explore. I know it's very non-traditional, but who says tradition always works? My question is this something I should propose to my boyfriend, or do I ignore something I feel so strongly about? Signed, can I have 60 days to entangle?
My.
My. No,
so we think.
What do we think?
it's a lot.
Where should we start? This is heavy.
Okay.
Do y'all want my opinion first?
Oh, you can start.
All right, because we're kind of quiet.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah,
I think it's just time to break up.
That's what you think?
I think it's time to break up. If you've been dating someone since you've been 21, and this is not for everybody, but you're now 27 and you're starting to realize I might be missing out on something, go live life
You
a little
said
bit.
you're starting to realize. How did you?
Apparently, she's starting to
how'd you come
realize.
to this realization.
No, she's starting to realize I think I might be missing out on
But
something.
I heard what you said the first time.
Okay.
What? How do you come to these realizations? When we've all come to realizations, before, how do we usually come to these things?
paying attention.
Yeah. This probably has not been a good relationship the whole time.
Yeah,
Because everybody knows any woman who likes you don't want you to get none from nowhere else.
No one else.
Right.
That's the other side. That's the other side of it. I like you, so you want to be with me. And
If
that's
she
it.
wshe wants to share, she don't care.
She don't care about you at all.
I wouldn't say she doesn't care. I don't think her heart is
I
in
said
it.
she doesn't care. And so did Professor D. She doesn't care.
yeah. She just.
What woman wants you to have sex with another woman?
And she's like, no.
She said sleep with. She ain't say
I know I was giving my
experience.
opinion, but
Yeah.
okay. I know I was giving my opinion, but
Well,
okay.
Go ahead, Nick. Finish your opinion.
No one stopped your opinion.
You did.
No, you kept talking. You just didn't say your opinion.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me finish my opinion.
All right, go ahead, Nick.
No, I do think she cares about him. I do think she likes him. However, I think she's just in a different place in her life where she's starting to realize this may not be what she wants. And she wants to explore other options.
Well, don't mask it with this. Just break up.
Yeah, that's why I said I think she just needs to break up with him.
And she gonna do all this in 2 months? She really will. She trying to be the H word? Like she trying to do all this in 2 months and come back?
No, because in 2 months she may fall in love with another person.
Only thing you falling in 2 months is a hole. You ain't falling in love.
How you know people fall in love in
No,
one
they
day?
don't. They don't.
Yes, they do.
They do not. You can only.
It happens.
Let me give you some sound advice. You can only grow in love. It ain't no falling.
Yeah, we've had a conversation about this.
Yes.
A
It
very-
ain't no falling. If you still falling in love, you still going for that trick. Okay.
Okay, so let me share my opinion.
Okay.
And you guys know I like to play devil's advocate just a little bit. So
Okay.
to our listeners out there, here's so to say this. Sometimes I like to play devil's advocate. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is what I believe or feel. So she ends it with, my question is this something I should propose to my boyfriend, or do I ignore something I feel so strongly about? So the last part of that, she claims that she feels really strongly about this, right? And I'm going to just have an unpopular opinion here. And let's say that she truly legitimately has these feelings. Let's say that she really does love him, and she's just afraid that if she and her boyfriend don't experience something different, that at some point there will be regret later.
That's not how love works.
I agree.
Love is fulfilling.
I agree. So check this out though, right? Unfortunately, there are many people who have the experience of being together for many, many years and somebody cheats.
Yep.
Somebody steps out and they cheat based on the premise of wanting to experience something that they had never experienced before. I wish that it didn't happen, but it does.
Your Honor, that is a lie.
What part?
That part you talking when
That
they
I
say,
wish that it didn't happen?
No.
Oh,
not,
that it
not,
happens?
not you lied.
Yeah.
The person who says I just want to experience something else, it's just a lie. You just want to cheat.
Okay, but people want to cheat for different reasons. There's never a good reason, but sometimes people want to cheat because they want to try something different.
You can justify shooting anybody.
I hear you, but again, this is
Just about shooting anybody.
I'm okay with the challenge of playing
Okay.
devil's advocate here, because
Okay.
I think if we just all say, "Oh, this is stupid," she needs to break up with them.
Oh, no,
then we
not
won't have a
stupid.
show.
No, it's not
That's
stupid.
stupid.
It's something. It is something that a lot of people deal with, especially with dating so young and
Yeah.
and going into being with just one person. When usually this is a time where you're exploring and meeting new people. And
That's every day in life.
but not when you're 21. You're going to college.
You've
You're
been meeting
meeting
people
new
since you went
people. You're
starting
learning
school.
who you are.
But not dating them, CL.
You can't date everybody.
You can't date everybody,
No.
but what she's saying is they started dating at 21. They've been together since 21. They're 27 now. And what she's saying is neither of them have experienced anything prior.
Okay.
Some people don't need that. Some people don't want that. I got married at 23. I was good. I would have been good for life.
Okay, let
but
me
there's
ask you
some
this.
people that they feel like they have to have a variety of experiences.
Okay, but these experiences, are these called other vaginas?
According to her.
Because people keep talking about these experiences, but it just sounds like other vaginas.
Yeah.
According
Well,
to
she-
her,
yeah, she
because
does
she
sex.
would, if she's having sex with other people, it would be other penises.
Okay.
and if she's giving her boyfriend a pass to have sex with other women, it's other
You
vaginas.
can't give me no pass because you don't control my agency.
I hear you.
She's just giving him a hall pass. He can do what he wants
It ain't
with it,
you
but
can't
she
give
wants
it-
but
that's
her
his
own.
body. You can't give him a hall pass.
I agree. So let me ask you this.
If a man can't give a woman one, go ahead.
So let me ask you this, because again, this is their relationship. So let's say she has this conversation with her boyfriend.
No, it's how's it there? She's making these decisions on her own.
Let's say she has this conversation with her boyfriend, and in the conversation, he's like, "All right, babe, let's try it." Then what?
Then they're not going to be back together again.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be
first
back
of all,
together either.
Men are stupid till you want them to give a stupid answer.
I actually think she's going to feel
He's
some
an
type of
idiot
way.
until now.
Okay.
No, he's a genius.
Well,
I do. I think she's going to feel, if she does have this conversation with her boyfriend and he tells her, okay, I think that's going to make her feel some type of way.
Okay.
Because, of course, I believe she wants it. Like, it's an idea, like, okay, but to know that your significant other is okay with you being with someone else and like, all right, for 2 months, sure. Like, no.
We say no, or you say no, but then there are people who are in open relationships and
It works for them, I guess.
it
Yeah.
works for them.
No, that is also a lie too.
That is
Yeah,
not
you
a lie.
can't say everybody else's experience is a lie because
Oh,
it
I'm not
doesn't-
saying the experience, an open relationship. I ain't talking about the experience of it.
Oh, wow.
You can experience some good times with people.
But if two people come in here and they say we're in an open relationship,
Yes.
we've been in one for 17 years, they're telling their story. You're saying that their story is a lie. Okay,
Pretty much.
all right.
I'm like an old grandma.
You really are.
Don't wear that, man.
Like if it doesn't go the way you feel like it's gonna go, it's just it's a lie.
Neek, I don't need help.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's not my perspective.
I apologize.
I'm just
Let
saying.
me stay in my lane.
I'm just saying people are saying these open relationships and all this other stuff. It's already been proven factually. They're no more happier than conventional married people. So there is no happiness. You only create happiness when you're happy.
How are you saying it's been proven that they're not happier?
I did the research. I did.
No, you
those
did not,
facts.
CL.
Again,
Well, it doesn't
you're-
say
hold
that
second,
they're
hold
happier,
second.
but they
Again,
are
you
happy.
telling me about my experience
Could
with the
you
research?
share your research, please,
Yes.
with the rest of us?
Yes.
Just like you did last.
Yes.
Just like you did last episode.
33% of all marriages, conventional, unconventional, they all end at the same rate. It's only like a 0.1 that's off.
Well, then it
we
works.
can't- But we can't say
No, that means it doesn't. But it
No.
only works if you're. It only works if you are happy. People can't make you happy. I don't care how much sex you have. It's not gonna make you happy. You can experience it. Men, women, whatever else you want to do.
But what you said was they're no more happier than people who are just traditional.
Nigga, I
So
did
that
that.
means they're happy.
I did no.
No, that- what
no
he's-
more. It's no more happiness in an open relationship as it is a traditional marriage. it's
Well-
all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same. And it's guess
So it
what?
works.
It's all a relationship.
That sounds like speculation.
No.
It's
There's
really.
no
I'm
argument.
trying. I'm really trying here, but
Well, no,
like
but if you say that the open marriage works for those people,
there are some people
right,
that
the open
from their
marriage-
experience
from
they
their
say it works for
experience-
them.
From their experience, it works for them. Okay. Then you have the people that are traditionally married.
Yes.
Traditional marriage works for them, and the point there is just that they're as happy as nobody. No one person's happier than anybody else. There's no one marriage is happier.
Like being
than
in a
the other.
throuple doesn't make you any more happy than being in a conventional marriage.
Have you been in a throuple or a conventional marriage?
I haven't been married,
Right.
but I have a lot of experience in marriage.
Yeah.
Being in marriage, and what I mean experience in marriage is I've gotten a sideline view of a healthy marriage. Matter of fact, several. I currently still have some.
Okay.
I have some friends who are really married, really. I don't want to say indentured servants to their wives, but they're really married.
Yeah,
like I mean, like legitimately married, like and cool dudes
Yeah.
who have stuff.
Okay.
they're not there because their woman makes more money. They're legitimately happy. And I've been the bachelor. I've had friends who really put up numbers. Now, I mean, they really put like some numbers. I'm talking from professional athletes to lawyers, doctors, a wide group, gangsters, some high level drug dealers. They ain't no more happy. It's probably harder to have 3 women to deal with than it is one.
Oh, I would imagine
Because you can never make all
absolutely.
3 of them happy. It's hard to make one person
I would
happy.
imagine that's very true.
Or one person to be happy with you. So I haven't been married, but I've been on all the other sides.
I hear you, and I respect it 1,000%.
Yeah, but it ain't no more happiness though.
Well,
It's no more happiness than I was happy.
okay, I hear
Well, you know what? We're gonna find a couple that has an open relationship and let them come on the show and talk about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
think
what they gonna do? Not talk about it on the show.
we don't know that.
Okay,
Because
fine.
they're
because
truly-
a lot of people who are open with
Find
it
it.
don't mind talking about it.
Well, I don't hear them. Okay.
I'm in a whole group where people are okay talking
well, get
about
your
it.
group in here and we'll wait.
Oh my god!
Yes, but this woman isn't happy.
Obviously,
Okay.
She's not gonna be happy on the break.
But she says we can imply that she's not happy because she wants to do this thing, right? So that means that she's not
Yeah, a
happy with what she
thing.
has.
Yeah, and what experience are you missing when your experience is like if I have one source of vagina,
she's bored.
okay, she could be bored. If I have one source of vagina,
Okay,
and that's the source I'm supposed to be maintaining, maintenance, and all this other stuff,
right.
why do I need these other experiences? I need to be focused solely on how to make this vagina
yeah.
work.
I agree. I agree.
I'm sorry, women. I should not make it about a vagina.
Well,
But this
I mean,
one
it's
woman
okay. It's okay.
is the woman I need to have the most experience with. So these other experiences are going to help me experience her.
Yeah. But it's just her projecting what she wants to do into the relationship.
She should just break up and go sleep with a bunch
And that's what I'm saying. Like, she don't have to talk to him about. There shouldn't be a discussion because it's okay. Let's say you have the discussion, and that's not what he wants to do.
Ooh.
And now he's looking at you like you want to cheat.
And now he looking.
No, you have cheated. And if the woman already telling you this, she got somebody lined up. She's not trying to meet.
Yeah, she does have her eye. You can tell.
She has them lined up already.
Yeah,
there's a few she wants.
Because
it could not all men are okay with. Oh, you gonna let me go sleep with somebody else? Everybody ain't okay with that.
Yeah, I don't know no man that's okay with that.
Okay.
No, that's going.
You know some good men.
No, that his woman is gonna come to him. I know a lot of dudes that'll be like, oh, so I can do what I want.
But that's
okay.
Like a woman's stuff. I think a woman's experience and a man's experience may be different.
Okay.
She might really want to experience.
Yeah.
I just want to have sex with other people. I don't know what this stuff you talking about experience, but if this is okay. So you tell I can sleep with other women and it's cool?
That's what she's saying.
But I bet you, and I'm uncertain, and Neek knows way more people in these relationships. Those relationships have more rules than a traditional marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They
Even when you're having a threesome, you can't. You're not supposed to contact a woman
Right.
outside of the threesome.
Right.
That's cheating. I slept with her in your presence, and so there's. You think you're getting something, but you're just getting more.
Yeah.
So
more problems.
So then what advice? Because that's what I was trying to get at. Like, I think what we end up doing a lot of times is we read, and it's natural, we read these letters and we immediately go to our personal, like what we would or would not do. And I think that's natural, but she doesn't need us to tell us what we would do individually per se. She's already telling us
what she wants.
What she wants. And so what I'm trying to do is, you know, not even from a personal or from a biased perspective, but if I was a relationship counselor and she's asking specifically, you know, like, here's what I feel strongly. How do you help me to maintain this? And I think we need to present her with the pros and the cons. If you go behind door number one, which is to talk to your boyfriend, are you going to be prepared for the following?
Okay, so we're going to talk about door one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you keep us on track here, Professor.
Okay.
So door one.
Okay.
My door one, you just let me know what you're about.
Okay. All right.
You, Seth?
I was going took the words.
Oh, I'll make up something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell me you're a hoe. I don't want my girl to tell me she don't hoe. Let somebody else.
Yeah, like
God, I'll be so hurt.
So
she tells her boyfriend.
She tells her boyfriend.
And I gotta add, and he is.
No, I would say.
He says, "All right, let's try it."
No. I would say leave it there.
Okay.
Leave it there. Leave it. Don't even say what his response is.
Yeah. All right.
Because we're going on the different responses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was going to go there. He's now okay with it. And to combine with what CL said, he's now okay with it and he will not be back.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Oh, no, you can go out there, so I'm going to do mine too.
Oh, yeah. Once you start getting other vaginas, you ain't different.
Yeah, he's done.
You come home with a different kind of attitude.
So you guys don't believe he would
because the line
return to the relationship?
No, because
it's hard for men to return.
Because I think the
line
woman.
Because I sure have an answer for this.
The line in the letter that goes, we haven't experienced anything else. That man go out there and experience somebody spinning from the ceiling fan or some nonsense like that.
He might get his back blown out.
Get his back blown out. And now he got to come back to his regular.
And his back not regular no
it's
more.
Regular degular. No,
Get some WAP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. So let me ask you this. Okay.
Before you ask
Strictly-
them, can I ask first? Can I say what I feel like?
You're gonna add to that?
No.
Because this is specifically about what
Oh,
you
go ahead.
said.
Okay.
You two gentlemen have a history of having done your thug thizzle in the bizzle,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
With the mizzle, with the ladies. Okay. Y'all have had your experiences. You guys are in your 40s and you already have, you're speaking from a perspective of, I already did all that, right? I had my fun. This man is 27 and his woman is saying, I'm all he knows and he's all I know.
But that's a choice.
It is, but I'm just,
I chose to be single.
I understand, but I'm just putting into perspective here.
It's a choice. Some people chose to go to school. Some people didn't.
Yes.
So if this person who went to college and is a doctor or whatever now makes more money, you can't be upset with them because they made a choice.
But this is not your first relationship. You've had girlfriends before.
Okay.
But you also
I don't acknowledge. I don't acknowledge. But what are you
but
talking
I'm just
about?
saying, like, but
Okay, so
All right, I'm going to go ahead and say.
Let
Let me say what I'm going to say before y'all say it. if she approves,
I mean-
no, because I don't want her to say it, and I'm about to say it.
So
and
you
I'm
want
like,
credit? Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
shit.
Okay.
Well, gracious.
Okay, all right, you want credit?
But
Yeah.
no, like, cause it's at the tip of my tongue, and I don't want to forget it.
Okay.
But if she does, ends up telling her boyfriend, and he's like, "Well, I've already experienced it,
Oh.
and you know, I've done it. I've done what I wanted to do." Because a lot of these times, some boys start at 16. Mm-hmm. Some boys start at 17. They already done experience this girl, that girl.
Well, let me to add to your point, Neek. What I experienced at 16, 15, and 17 was nothing like what I've experienced in my latter 20s, 30s. Yeah, nah, it's not the. That you ain't. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying that he hasn't,
enough
but
to-
he's probably like, nah, I'm pretty
he
much
might-
good.
No, that's what I mean.
And that's what, I was saying.
We said
He might
that
not want this.
He might not want that. That's one of the doors that he.
Or he
that
might
can
already
walk
be
through.
doing it.
Oh, that's different because then he's cheating.
No,
Yeah.
because he's cheating. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
I just that's a little bit different. If we're just talking about purely off of his reaction, and she told him his reaction and how it could go, I just think that she's opening a door that is it's going to be very hard to close. Because even if he comes back, the relationship is not going to be the same. He's gonna see her differently.
Yeah.
She's going to see him differently. And just like our conversation from Monday, do you talk about the experiences? Do you know, how much is each party going to want to know? Mm-hmm. And how does all of that affect anything? So I think that I think here she wants to break up, and this is her way of doing it. This is my belief here.
Which is cowardly.
Yeah, and this is her way of doing it because to CL want to bring in a part of what CL said is no woman, and the women agreed, no woman that's happy in her relationship is going to be okay with putting your man on the block. Like,
Right.
oh, so I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna dangle this trade out here. Yeah, like
Yeah.
And advertise?
And I'm gonna advertise that he gonna be out there single. He might not be single, but he's single.
He's single.
But
He's
single.
mine.
He'll be
at least
mingling.
He's
Yeah.
at least single and not ready to mingle. That man, you allowing that man to mingle.
Yeah.
And I don't think she has the intentions on coming back to it because do I ignore something I feel so strongly about? So now you're putting your feelings of wanting to get out there and get some other stuff done and done to you by other people and experience these other experiences by other people. And I just think that he now, as a man, and I guess we know we didn't want to inject ourselves in it, but then as a man, you tell me that you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
And now my feelings are, and feelings shouldn't be in it, but my feelings are hurt at this point. Like
Yeah, feelings are going to be in that.
Oh, they hurt, but I'm going to get on top of somebody, so they'll be
But I'm just
And
looking at
you're
it.
going to get on top of somebody and be done with her.
Oh, and
And be done
you
with
know
her.
the path of destruction. You are sending this man down.
Oh, I agree.
And what if he gets somebody pregnant?
Oh, yeah.
Or a couple people. And you know, if I had only had 2 months to do my thing, you know the amount of lies I got to tell in 2 months.
yeah.
But you know, a lot
I got
can
to literally
happen in-
quit. I got to quit my job. 'cause
A
this is
lot can happen in
full-time
2
job.
months, too.
Yes.
A lot
Yeah,
can
he
happen in 2
can like another girl and not want to come back.
Oh, he could get something that he can't wash off too.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
Yes.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
But I think she's opening a door to something she doesn't either want to know or because a lot of times when we come up with crazy stuff like this, it's because we want to. She no longer wants to be in this relationship, but she wants confirmation that she doesn't no longer want to be in this relationship.
You-
So she's looking for something like, okay, if I ask him this and he gets mad or he wants to do it, we have the option of not getting back together. We have a reason, like we broke up mutually. It wasn't an issue. But then he may come and say, yeah, like I've already experienced other women.
Okay.
I cheat, this is my chance to tell you since you feel like you want to experience other people.
Yeah.
I've already experienced other people. So now that's her reason to say, oh, really? Okay, well, now I really am going to go off and take my break and do what I want to do.
Okay.
I think she's just looking for an out, and which is, it is cowardly, but she's not wrong for feeling the way she feels.
Okay.
She just needs to have a different approach with it.
So what I hear everybody saying in terms of giving this young lady some advice, number one, be willing or recognize what you're getting ready to give up, the possibility of giving up. And number one being he might lose respect for you. Even if he agrees to this, he
A
might
woman
completely lose respect for
You asking a question is going to change the respect level.
even if he agrees. So she needs to be aware of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking to, we talking to her. We're talking to her.
Yeah.
Her name is Bethany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Beth.
Bethany.
Also, Bethany, what we hear Neek saying is, if you don't want the relationship, just be woman enough to say that, and don't play this game with this man. Just be direct and say, I don't want this, or I don't think I want this anymore, as opposed to, you know, putting yourselves in danger, whether to get an STD or to break each other's heart. And then I hear Yusuf saying, like, you're trying to project what you want on this man. And you're right, Yusuf, because in this letter, she talks about him before she talks about her. She's like, he, you know, I don't want him to miss out. I don't want him to have any regrets. You know, she talked about that before she even went into her own
Women never want you to have experiences. They don't want you to have.
Because I think that she wanted to justify.
Yeah.
To justify her feelings, she has to project her feelings onto him.
Right.
Yeah, he hasn't experienced it. Well,
We don't know.
how do you really know? To Neek's point, you don't really
Don't
know.
really know.
If
Yeah.
he has,
But she can
hasn't,
find out when she opens that
if
door.
If he hasn't, or is experiencing something else. I mean, you don't know.
Is this guy a dummy? If she's telling you this and you've already cheated, why would you tell her you cheated?
Oh no, I'm just saying she don't know. Well,
I'm just saying, like, Nick was like, he's going to say
No, he
I've
could
already
say,
experienced-
I've already experienced.
why?
Why would he?
Why-
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
There's no
I
benefit
wouldn't.
there whatsoever.
No, I wouldn't.
No, because if she comes, depending on how she approaches it, like, hey, I think we should see other people.
She can
If
say
your
it in
gir-
Spanish.
No,
She's still
if your significant other comes to you and says, I think we should see other people, in your head, you're thinking they have already been seeing other people.
Oh, absolutely. I would.
So if you feel that way, most men get defensive. And well, I've already been seeing other people.
Oh, so he said that to be spiteful?
I feel like. Now I'm not saying,
which
you know,
he
that's
didn't
the
say, but
conversation.
yeah.
Petty.
Okay.
But yeah.
Being a little petty.
But, you know, they don't want to feel like that woman has one up on them.
Well,
Okay. And then my advice to Bethany is this. Girl, you're 27 years old. Okay. You're a young adult. If you truly love this man, and if people decide that you don't, they have a logical reason for doing so. But if you truly love this man and you want to experience things, have a conversation about experiencing these things with your man. So if you want
that's awesome.
a different kind of sexual experience, if you want more, then tell him exactly what you want, because these experiences that you're talking about or thinking about, you can
Possibilities.
have them
Yeah.
with the person that you're with.
So give him the opportunity.
Give him the opportunity.
She just wants different penis.
and
Well-
she can still have that with him. Be
Yeah.
creative. And it doesn't even involve another person.
Yeah.
They have stores for that.
They do.
Wow. So you can have a incognito penis?
You can get yeah. I mean, there are, and I don't like to
Different
use the word
sizes.
toys because
Oh, no,
toys
no,
are
I
for
don't-
children.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, there are ways to
Tools.
enhance the experience. If she wants, we're all grown here. Let's say it's about wanting to experience a different feel, whether it's girth, whether it's length, whether it's thickness. In the same way. No, I'm just saying.
It is hump day. Go ahead.
Whoa,
If we need to
yes.
edit it, we can edit it.
No.
But in the same way that I can buy hair extensions and make it thicker or longer, there are things that you can do and be creative as an adult if you really need to bring those kinds of things to the bedroom to enhance it, to get this so-called experience that you're looking for. And if it's something that doesn't involve the actual tool, if it's something that you want him to do, then just tell him. Why are we depriving ourselves, if we're adults, of having healthy sexual relationships with the person that we say we love, when all you have to do is say, this is what I want. Can you make this happen?
I don't think she wants him no more.
Then
Well, everybody's not an adult either.
yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So what did
But-
we?
Just of age.
Yeah.
So what did our social friends say? Our followers, our listeners.
Oh, okay. We got comments.
Oh, we have
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, it's
80 something coming.
80 something comments. We ain't
Wow. I
gonna,
wish I'd known this before. I didn't.
gonna read all 80 something.
Okay.
No. Let's see.
All right. So the first one I see is Christina, I miss my sis, Scott. She goes, girl, go be a hoe and let that man go and find someone that truly loves him because you don't.
Okay. Vanessa Marie says, don't live in fear. Do what your heart desires. No one is wrong for how they feel. Now, what would be wrong is cheating. I commend you for being honest with yourself, and I have no judgment. You are 27, for God's sake. Life's lessons are bound to happen, but they make us better. Live your life.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one.
Y'all do?
You said
I'm surprised, gentlemen, that you like it.
Oh, I didn't say I like it.
I said I did.
Okay. All right.
I mean, because if you're looking at from her angle, from her aspect, I think that the only persons, and I've heard CL say this before, and T, I think you've said it once before as well. The only person's happiness you're responsible for is yours.
That's true.
So if you, and CL's big on this, don't lie to yourself.
No, don't do that.
So if she's gonna be, man, go live your life. Like if it's what you really want to do, and you feel this strongly about it that you feel like it's gonna be detrimental to you, this is the opposite side of the advice, I guess I would say. This is the reason why I agree with what she's saying is, you're 27, you don't want to look back at 34. The same thing you're saying in this letter, you don't want to look back with any regret. So just go ahead and live your life
without trying to ruin mine.
Yeah, go live your life without trying to ruin. And that's another thing. Like, let's say she does, like, not do anything, and now she's unhappy. What do you think the next step is? The next step is she's going to cheat.
Cheating, yeah.
So
I hope that next man disappoints her.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Raphael Richardson says, if we break up, in most cases, I'm not going to go back to the relationship I just left. It's too many people in the world for that foolishness.
Absolutely.
Okay, Tima Davis says, my opinion, just let him know you're not ready for any commitment right now and that you want to test the waters. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with it. Don't feel ashamed or feel bad about it. My problem with what you are suggesting is the simple fact you're trying to assume or think he feels the same, and you don't know if he does. This is your crossroad, not his. Just exit the relationship and try to prepare for whatever comes after, whether it be reevaluation or loss.
Good point.
Sound advice.
That is sound advice. Desiree Rouse says, the question is, who are you dealing with that has your nose wide open? You want the break so you don't have any regrets, but the biggest regret will be having the conversation and your guy finding someone better.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
do one more?
Do one more.
Okay.
All right. Corey Bruce, one of our faithful commenters. Truthfully, she's not wrong for feeling that way. Neither her or him got to explore or have fun in their 20s. People want to make it seem as if she's wrong, but like she says, what's the point of getting married and you're going to have regrets? Take that time to see if that's what you really want. It's not all about sex like most people think.
He said,
So what is it?
So what is it about?
Yeah, so
What did she talk about other than sex?
Yeah, because she just said sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? I don't think he read the letter.
He probably did. He probably read it.
He probably felt it in his soul, like, yeah, I didn't want to just be with one person.
Okay, one more.
One
Monique,
more?
you
Okay.
read it.
All right.
Mona Lisa, the very last one.
It's not coming up on mine. All right. I can't get a dude to commit for 6 damn days. And here this dude go. All I'm going to say is prepare for whatever consequences comes with this. Had to bleep out a lot because I sure was going to say a mouthful.
Wow.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. All right, Bethany, we hope that something that we said, or maybe something that the commenter said, can give you some guidance as you navigate through this situation that you're faced with. But as always, we appreciate your letters. Keep them coming, guys, and we'll do our very, very best to break your letter down and give you what we think and share the comments from our listeners and readers.
All right. Well, that's our show. It's your girl, Neat Cruz.
Tisha Samuel, a.k.a. Professor T.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusef. And we are out.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Relationship Status. Remember, you can catch us on relationshipstatuspodcast.com, iTunes, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, Nobody Grinds Like Us, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts. If you would like to join the conversation or leave us a Dear Neek, email us at relstatpodcast@gmail.com or call us at 843-310-8637. Follow us on Facebook at Relationship Status Podcast, on Instagram and Twitter at RELSTAT Podcast. And don't forget to comment, share, 5-star rate, subscribe, and review.